Escape from the siege. Around 100 civilians make it out of Mariupol. The Azovstal steelworks has been cut off from the world for weeks. The UN says an evacuation operation has begun. Good evening. After weeks trapped in a steel plant surrounded by Russian troops, around 100 civilians finally managed to make their way out today. The sprawling steelworks is Ukraine's last stronghold in Mariupol and has come under heavy bombardment. But the network of tunnels underneath the plant is no place to live. Children were among those on the evacuation buses as the UN confirmed that a ceasefire had made today's journey possible. Our correspondent Rebecca Barry is monitoring the situation from Lviv and sent this report.
A glimpse of those cut off from the world for weeks. The elderly, women and children among those finally rescued from the besieged city of Mariupol. These are the horrors some have endured. At the Azovstal steel plant, around 1,000 civilians and 2,000 Ukrainian fighters have been hiding in bunkers, food, water and medicine running out. Above them, this, according to the Ukrainian military, shows Russian forces bombarding residential buildings as civilians shelter in their basements.
Our commitment is to be there for you until the fight is done.
While in the capital, Kyiv, another show of international support. US Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi, the latest politician to pay a visit. I also spoke to Boris Johnson, said President Zelensky. All the leaders of the free world know what Russia has done to Mariupol, and Russia will not go unpunished for this. But the Kremlin more than hinted at its view of the West's involvement in this conflict, releasing this footage apparently showing missiles destroying weapons supplied by the US and Europe. Today, Ukraine remembers its dead. People visit cemeteries. But this year, there are too many fresh graves. Too much grief.
So, Rebecca, some people escaped those steelworks today, but conditions inside just look desperate. What more do we know about what they've been through?
Well, we understand after weeks of dreadful conditions under siege by Russian troops, the evacuees are now being supported by the UN and the Red Cross. There has been a huge sensitivity about revealing too many details about this operation, long negotiated, for fears of jeopardising their safety. But a short time ago, President Zelensky revealed that the first group of around 100 people have now been put on their way towards what he described as a controlled area. He said that tomorrow they'll be met by the Ukrainian authorities in Zaporizhia. So today, a very rare and very welcome piece of slightly more positive news.
OK, Rebecca, many thanks.